Hey guys, and we're back with another video on the Fluval Evo 13.5. So I'm just heading up to the tank now, and I'm going to show you a few things that I've got. I did a big coral shop online. I ordered 5 corals, 1 LPS, and then I've got 4 softies, all same species, those 4 softies. And I've changed the scape. I don't know if I just said that, but yeah, I've changed the scape a lot. Like, I've changed like the whole thing. So here it is. So if you've seen some of my other videos, you'll notice straight away that the scape has changed. So I'll start off with, let's start off with corals first before we get into the scape. So corals here. So I've got 4 zoanthids. So we've got 1 there, got 1 there, 1 down the bottom, and then there's 1 at the top there which hasn't opened fully, but that should do in the next week or so. And then here's my LPS coral. This is an Australian Duncan. Yeah, LPS. So hopefully it doesn't. It's only 1 of them. So it's only 1 head at the moment. But hopefully it doesn't. I won't have to dose any alkalinity or anything. So I don't really want to get into that all dosing. So I was going to keep this all softies, but I started to introduce only one bit. So at the moment. Of LPS, but yeah, it's really nice, that especially the Australian Duncan. It's really nice. It looks nice in blue as well. Same with the Zoas. You might think they don't really look that nice, and that's not with the white on. Yeah, they don't look all that, but I'm going to put it into blue and I'm going to show you how well they look. Right, so here we are. You can see straight away this this green one. It's called Radioactive Dragon Eyes, this green one. And that one is Jungle Juice. It's green, red and blue, and there's 1 at the bottom which is Ring of Fires. Can't really see it on camera, but in the flesh it's real red, steel red on the rim, and then it's kind of like a reddish in the middle. And then at the top is Lava Ice. It's red and kind of a pale blue. This Duncan looks really nice with the blue one as well. The fish are kind of, I'm surprised this fish is at the front. Yeah, that Duncan looks really nice with the blue one as well. So let's put it into wipes before the fish go crazy. But yeah, they're settling in really nice. I was going to do a video about, well, I know I'm a little bit ahead with my videos. Well, recently, I was supposed to do my video on Friday. It's usually every Friday, but today's Monday now. So I have left a few days because the day that, no, these came in the Thursday, so the day before I was going to do the video. And they weren't really opened up much at all, and the water was a bit cloudy after doing the rescape, so I didn't really get time to do it, so I thought I'd just leave it to Monday. And yeah, at least that's the corals out of the way. So let's go on to the rockscape. It took about half an hour. It's not really that long, but I tried loads of different shapes, especially with this rock here. That took forever to get the right way. I tried loads of different, well, every different way, but finally got that right. And it looks really nice with the steep hill there. And yeah, it's got loads of because of the way it is, it's got loads of little holes in it, which are perfect to put frag plugs in, which is what I've done with the Zoas and the Duncan. And then I've got that arcing rock there. That's a little bit of a bigger arc than what it was. That's kind of what I wanted to aim for in the centre, just a little arc, a mini arc, but it's a little bit bigger than usual, which is good, because it was really small and the fish didn't really swim through it. They do swim through it a little bit more now. But yeah, there you see it, the fish are slowly settling into this new scape. And that shrimp seems to be loving it in that corner. If get this angle, can't really see him, but yeah, there's a shrimp in there. You can kind of see a little bit of movement. It's a blood red fire shrimp. He kind of likes that cave, and the damsel sleeps in there at night as well. And the clownfish, they don't really go near that corner really. They kind of sleep at the top or by that magnet, or underneath the wave machine or something. They don't really go near this pulse crawl. I don't think they'll host that because it's at the front. They're more comfortable at the back of the tank, especially at night as well. I don't know what that is. Yeah, this GSP looks really nice. at the front here. I got that because it was in this corner there, and it was on that rock, and I kind of have it. I've had it pretty much everywhere. And yeah, there is a little. You might be able to see it if you look at that gap right at the bottom. Trying to get its focus. There we go. You can't really see it, but I can see a tiny little leg. There's actually a bristle starfish in this little pile of rocks there. That isn't the only starfish. I don't know if I'll be able to find it. It was here a little while ago. But there is another type of starfish in here. I can't really remember the name of it. But it's kind of a white starfish, and it's always out. This one isn't. It's always hiding in the rocks. But yeah, it's in there somewhere. It's in this corner somewhere. I can't really see it. In that magnet properly. That's kind of cool. It's adding cleanup crew. And talking about cleanup crew, you probably wouldn't have noticed, but where's the crab? Yeah, he's down the toilet. He is how do I say this in words? He was really irritating. Some blue-legged hermit, well, any hermit crab can be. Every now and again, someone gets that really annoying hermit crab. And I was just one of those people, and it was moving a little bit. These shells were going all over the shop. It moved big bits of rock. I have no idea how, but I saw one wobble and actually rocks started toppling and that. And he had to go. He was just nothing but havoc. He didn't eat. He wasn't really clean-up crew anyway. He wasn't eating anything in the sand. No algae. I had to give him algae wafers every day because he wasn't eating anything. He always seemed hungry, unless there was nothing in there for him to eat. But yeah, he was really annoying. I'm sure the fish probably prefer it without him as well. I definitely do. So it was about a week ago I got rid of him. I literally just got this. I got these grabbers things. I put him in the tank. He was at the front here, and then put him down the toilet. So he's probably dead now, but they don't really live that long anyway. About a year or so, year or two, I don't know. And so I did have him for a good 4 months actually. So he lived probably like half his life, but he was really annoying. I had to do it. So I had to get rid of him. And he was toppling over these snails pretty much every day. I had to pick them up. He always used to spin them upside down, trying to get inside their shell. Same thing with the conch. Actually, I don't even know where the conch is. I haven't seen him in a while. Oh, there he is. He's right at the front. Yeah, nearly killed the conch, actually. He was literally really snipping inside of his shell. Nearly killed him. So it was at that point when he was really in his shell, nearly killing the conch. Which is actually, I like the conch. He does eat a little bit of diatoms out of sand. So if it didn't have him, all the sand would be really, really brown. It is a little bit brown today. But I'm doing my water change tomorrow. I usually do it on Sundays, but I've skipped it because I've had a lot going on, really busy. But I'll get to that tomorrow. So that's about it. That GSP's there now, but not really that fussed about that GSP because it's not really a nice looking coral. But yeah, here's the tank. It's I have a lot to update, so I'll end the video here, I guess, because it's about 8 minutes 30 now. So next week, well, new corals probably in the next month or so. I'm not really 100% sure what I'm going to be getting next. Leave suggestions. I'm looking at softies, mushrooms, anything like that. If you know LPS or SPS, not yet anyway. I might add a bit of SPS in about a year or so when this tank's more matured fully. But yeah, any softies that you know of, I've been looking. I can't really find that much stuff, but yeah, next week, or actually maybe in 5 days. Well, today's Monday, so I might do my next video on Friday, so that's only in like 5 days. So I might do a feeding method, because I've got really good methods to feeding. So yeah, you'll see me in a week, so bye.